Hello, good morning, and I hope today is greeting you bright, breezy, and well, if not a little chilly. As always, if you find that something is useful within this broadcast, please feel free, share away. Always grateful for that, and thank you so much to those of you who do message me outside of the broadcast with your thoughts and your findings and your realizations. It's always really helpful to me to know where I'm going with these broadcasts. Yes, so yesterday I put up I don't want to call it a quote because it's not really a quote, it's more of a statement. And for those of you who haven't read it, the statement is, I've always wondered why birds stay in the same place when they could fly to anywhere on Earth. And then I asked myself the same thing. And I asked you potentially to think about it and hold that in your mind and consider during the day what was maintaining you, what was keeping you where you are. And if you did, I'm intrigued to know what your thoughts were when you thought about it. And if you didn't, I'm equally as intrigued because I suppose I want to know what it was that made you turn away from those thoughts. And it brings me back, when I think of that, to a poem which I really do love. And her name was Erin Hansen. It's 23-year-old, sorry, I've got terrible sore throat. It's 23-year-old from Australia. And you'll probably already know this quote because it's quite famous and I've seen it posted several times, which is, "What if I fall? Oh, my darling, what if you fly?" And it comes from this poem. And the part of the poem, which I think is even more poignant, is, "There is freedom waiting for you on the breeze of the sky." And it's absolutely true. See, we're unlike the birds. Birds fight for survival every second of their waking moment and even in their sleeping moments. They are there for survival. And we don't need to be like that in the Western world. We are so lucky that we don't have to be like that in the Western world. And yet we run away, and we have these same programs still running in our minds, don't we? Of survival, 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 run, we might die, with these minute little things that happen. They just seem almighty to us, and we are at the top of that food chain. But we still run these same programs, and yet we have so many decisions and so many choices and the power of choice. But we don't go there. And it just strikes me that have you turned down that lizard brain? Have you turned it down? Or I don't ever want you to turn it off, because we still need some of it, but turning it down. I mean, we don't need it like we did millions of years ago. But does it still shout at you very loudly every day and draw out the anxieties of the world, which is always bloody miserable for most people, and takes you down such dark alleys? Good morning, Mary Claire. Thank you so much for joining me. So yes, it's like, it's unlike a bird who, with one minutest bad decision, bad choice, can end its life. One small decision, maybe one more bad choice, what does it do to us? Well, it teaches us a lesson. It might make us ouch for a little while, and we might have to lick our sores and our wounds and our egos for a bit. But very rarely will it end up to be that much of a desperate decision. So it's very much about that. And I think, we grow with these mistakes. Someone said to me once that, the only way to succeed is to fail, then fail again and continue to fail. And that's the only way to succeed. And I thought, what a lovely way of thinking about it. And then I think it draws, just to draw this to a close, it's very much like Nelson Mandela said. I don't think he was the original one who said it, that actually it's not our limitations that we fear, it's our greatness. So I'd like you just to think about it. So there's no answer to this. It really is about your perceptions and what you take from this. But just to know that you are fabulous, and if no one's told you today, you are awesome. And Yeah, there's more out there. Think of the wind, think of the skies, and fly. And I'll see you soon. And it's lovely. What mine is a cheeky, cheeky monkey lizard brain. It's lovely. You keep it, you hold it and embrace it, but it needs to start working for us. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye bye for now.